What up, old gang? It's your boy Kingo, man. I ain't upload on this bitch in like 2 months on phone now. Yeah, I'm at the crib. I'm still at the same crib, man. I hate that shit. I see a little lightning right here over me. I hate that, but I'm back with another reaction, man. I don't know, y'all be wondering, like, some niggas be like, oh, Kingo, do you still do Miley? Hell yeah, I still do Miley. As y'all see right now, I'm phone on great. I'm playing Miley right now. It's the end of a game, though, but yeah, I still play Miley. I just don't upload it no more. I don't know. Like, I got bored of uploading Miley. Like, I was just busting niggas' ass in 2K right now, but before I start this video, I know, like, how in every video, I'll put my Snapchat. Okay, well, your boy finally made him an Instagram, man. If y'all want to follow Kingo on Instagram, I will put my Instagram in the description. Follow your boy on Instagram, boy. I'm finna be getting my shit busting on Instagram. So I would say if I ain't uploading, y'all still trying to see more shit, look at my Instagram. But my Snapchat be one busting though. I'm checking my Instagram up like that. I'm new to Instagram, so go follow my Instagram. But yeah, the link in the description for both of them. Oh, in this video right here, this is about Jabari Parker. You know Jabari Parker on the Bulls, so this nigga have fucking treated them goof ass nigga that tried to talk about that nigga D-Rose on phone on grid, man. I ain't gonna talk too much, so let's get it started. If y'all hear a little background noise, that's a little fan in the background, but ignore that. Then we finna get this video started on phone on.
This video is brought to you by jumpshottrainer.com. Improve your accuracy and perfect your jumper by eliminating resistance from your offhand. Learn more by visiting the link in the description box. Hello, Jabari Parker, the newest member of the Chicago Bulls, might have just become one of Bulls fans' favorite players, if he wasn't already, considering that he is a native of Chicago. Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Zach Lee, and Jabari Parker was officially introduced by the Chicago Bulls late yesterday. And during his first ever press conference with the Chicago Bulls, he said a couple of really interesting things. And the first one we got to talk about is Jabari Parker absolutely ripping a reporter for implying that Derrick Rose has reached a low point in his career. As Jabari Parker went on to say that Derrick Rose has never had a single low point in his career and that he will always be considered a
fun on treated their ass. I have to go see if my baby back, man. She ain't even back yet. She dance practice. I had to see if my girl is back, but yeah, you see D-Rose just treated not D-Rose, Jabari Parker treated they for going to that nigga.
NBA legend.
Your own, it's John Greenberg from The Athletic, and I know you had your own career and stuff to worry about, but as a Bulls fan, what did you think of kind of the rise and fall, like what happened with Derrick, and seeing how high he went and then kind of how low things got? How did you look at it from afar?
I mean, Derrick had no lows. He didn't, because he still maintained. And, you know, Derrick is a legend, no matter what. Like, I don't like how you expect.
Fake hating that nigga's bitch. D-Rose, what they say? But D-Rose is a fucking legend, bitch. So if y'all saying D-Rose not a legend, leave. Leave my video right fucking now. I agree with this nigga.
Explain that.
Oh, I meant like just how the injuries and stuff. I didn't.
No rise and falls. Injuries is a part of life. Everybody has an injury. You know, it's either athletics or normal life. But Derrick is, you know, he's one of the best players that ever played a game and one of the best icons in Chicago. So he accomplished his duty already.
One thing that you never want to do is even throw the slightest bit of shade towards Derrick Rose while you're in Chicago. That's one of the biggest rules of life. And Jabari Parker, of course, knows better than anyone, or most people at least, that injuries are just a part of life. And most times they are completely out of your control. So when a guy like Derrick Rose goes through so many injuries, and despite that, each time comes right back to the game, longing to get back to where he was.
Why D-Rose got his big ass GD ass shirt, man? Come on, man.
Prove that he can still do this, that he can still play, you have to have nothing but respect for that guy. That's why he's one of the most respected players in the league, since he has to have a real passion, a real love for the game to go through everything he's gone through and still wanted to come back. Most players, if they went through even a fraction of what Derrick Rose has experienced in his career, they would have called it quits a very long time ago. So that was the first thing that Jabari Parker had to say yesterday, which I'm sure most people will agree with. Unlike the next thing that Jabari Parker said yesterday, which is one of the most controversial things that I have heard in quite some time, as he said that NBA players don't get paid to play defense. As when he was
what the fuck? Jabari Parker ain't gonna that right there, I'm disagreeing. Boy, you sound dumb as hell, boy. That's all I'm gonna say, but
as if you would consider defense a weakness of his, this was his response. I just stick to my strengths. Look at everybody in the league. They don't pay players to play defense. There's only 2 people historically that play defense. I'm not going to say I won't, but to say that's a weakness is like saying that's everybody's weakness, because I've scored 30 and 20 on a lot of guys that say they play defense. If you know the game, you also know that everyone's a pro, right? And that certain guys have an average. No matter what you do, they still get that average. They pay people to score the ball. And I would hope that somebody scores the ball on me if they pay them that much. So I'm not going to cop out or nothing. It's the NBA. We're professionals. Everybody scores. It's just about limiting them as much as you can and trying to contain them. A better offense wins a championship. He says there's only been 2 players in the entire history of the NBA that have played defense. Now, that speaks for itself. That's one of the most ridiculous things that I have ever heard. And then saying that the better offense is what wins championship, that goes directly against the saying that's been well known in basketball since ever, and really in sports since forever, and that is defense wins championships. And then also saying that he's dropped 20 or 30 points on guys that claim they play defense. Now, just because someone plays defense doesn't mean that they're not going to get 20 or 30 points dropped on them. That's just not realistic to expect a defender to be able to hold every guy he defends to less than 20 or 30 points, and if he doesn't, then he's not a good defender. That's just not how it works. And the final point I want to make is when he was talking about guys reaching their averages. Player averages around 20 to 30 points in the NBA, that no matter what you do, they're most likely going to get 20 or 30 points. And he's right. Most nights, players are going to reach their averages, and there's really not much you can do to stop them from reaching those averages. But a good defender won't let that player get 20 to 30 points as easily as a bad defender will let that player get those 20 to 30 points. A good defender would cause that player to have a less efficient 20 to 30 points. There's a huge difference between scoring, let's say, 25 points on 10 of 14 shooting as opposed to scoring 25 points on 10 of 21 shooting, or even worse. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with Jabari Parker's whole stance on defense. But let me know what you guys think about everything that Jabari Parker had to say in his first ever press conference since signing his 2-year, $40 million deal with Chicago Bulls. And if you guys enjoyed the video and haven't already, be sure to sub to the channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, this is going to be a little bit of an update to the channel, but I know these videos have been pretty short as of late, but trust me, it's all part of the plan, because one of the problems I had with the previous style of videos I was doing was timing. It was hard to get those.
Okay, so I see that's the end of the video. He talking about, you know something funny though? So you see Jabari Parker, he went from Milwaukee to Chicago. Shout out to them niggas in Milwaukee. I'm gonna go to Milwaukee this weekend though. So I know I ain't been dropping videos a lot, but I know for a fact I ain't finna drop no videos this weekend because I'm going to Milwaukee this weekend though. But yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, your boy on Instagram now, so follow me on Instagram. It's underscore king, put a period, underscore. What did you put, King Go by? I guess they said I can't use that name, but I don't know why, but that's my name. Underscore king, period, underscore. Follow your boy on Instagram, and I'm out.